Dr Hunt. Dr Bielefeld?
I thank the committee for the invitation to appear here today. I'm part of a research project with Dr Michelle Petery on compulsory income management programs in Australia and New Zealand, which has multiple fieldwork sites. Our data analysis is still underway, and what Michelle and I present today are some preliminary findings relating to the Hinkler region, where in-depth interviews were conducted with people who were put on the cashless debit card this year. Data from these interviews indicates that many people on the card have been experiencing a range of serious problems. People forced on the CDC in Hinkler have experienced a range of consumer problems, including failed CDC transaction experiences in various stores, failed BPay attempts through Indu's system, delayed payments through Indu's system, and exclusion from purchases in cash-only settings. Many interviewees indicated that they had encountered consumer problems related to the purchase of everyday items that were not meant to be prohibited by the scheme. These include problems paying for needs such as groceries, prescription medicine from chemists, rent, petrol, transport, second-hand goods, and insurance payments. Many parents also indicated that there was insufficient cash, with the 20%, to pay for necessary items for children such as tuck shop money, school uniforms, school photos, school holiday activities, and tutoring for children. Some people experienced declined card transactions after eating a meal in a restaurant when they went to pay for meals, even when these meals had not included any alcohol purchases. Importantly, these problems show that the card does not operate with restrictions only on the cardholder's ability to use a proportion of their payment to purchase harmful goods as claimed by the government. The restrictions are far more extensive than that. The card creates a class of consumers who experience problems with day-to-day purchases that should be simple in a civilised society. Some people have had their limited incomes further reduced due to fees imposed with the CDC and Indu system. Some of these fees have been $10 each. These were fees that would not have been incurred if they had not been forced on the card. These fees make a big difference for people on the lowest incomes. Many people interviewed wanted to get off the card and had tried to get off the card, but found the exemption process too difficult. There was also some confusion about what evidence would satisfy the government for the purposes of obtaining an exemption. And these problems indicate that a broad-based compulsory approach to the cashless debit card with an exemption system is going to be inadequate to meet the needs of Australia's lowest income people. I'm happy to take any further questions on these issues.